everybody, Jess here with Key Tarot. I'm going to do a quick reading for the Pisces Feminines for the month of November. All right, we're going to say a quick blessing and then we're going to get started right away. Holy Spirit, thank you so much for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. Thank you for the reminder of yourself in each one of us each day. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All right, that being said, we're going to get started with you guys. Pisces Feminines, I'm going to use the traditional Rider-Waite to start, and then we'll come back in and clarify with a couple of other decks. If you are just joining me for the first time, then welcome. I'm happy to meet you. And if you're returning, thank you so much. I love you guys the most, as you know I do. So be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Well, what do we got for you guys? High Priestess in reverse. Guys, this is your card, all right? Well, it's one of your cards. So High Priestess is the card of Pisces. And whenever it's in the reverse, this tells me that you might not be feeling at your best self. Now, what does the High Priestess mean? It's about somebody who's a healer. She's highly intuitive. She's someone who knows all the mysteries of the universe, and that is you, right? That's you for sure. And whenever we have you coming up in the reverse straight away first card, just tells me there may be something a little off balance in your life right now, and I'm not sure what that is. We'll find out, don't worry. We'll get down to brass tacks with that, right? I got the Seven of Wands right here. This can be about drama that's coming at you from all different places. It could have you feeling like you're overwhelmed. It could be a drama. It can also just be like, it kind of feels like an argument where while you feel like you kind of have the upper hand in the situation, it's still something you have to fight. Or it can just be a tremendous amount of energy that you have to fight off coming towards you. We'll find out more in a minute. Thank you. Temperance in reverse. This came out in your pre-shuffle. All right, so Temperance is the card of Sagittarius. However, it's the card of patience. It's a card of balance. It's a card of learning how to go with the flow. It's about tempering yourself. It's about self-discipline. Whenever it's in the reverse, it's someone who's feeling tremendously off balance, which we see that you already are. Obviously, you're dealing with a lot here. And we'll find out more about that in a minute. I'm going to set those aside. And we're going to come over here, a couple more out, see where you're headed. I get the Four of Wands in reverse. That can be, it's a feeling of instability whenever it's in the reverse. In the upright, it's that Twin Flame 1111, a great awakening card. Whenever it's in the reverse, it can be a feeling of instability within the four walls of your home. It can feel like things are sort of falling apart, like you're kind of being stretched to your limits. I'm seeing somebody just pulled in too many different directions. Now I've got the Eight of Swords in reverse. This can be a couple of different things. I'm going to let that sit right there for a minute, and we're going to come back and talk about it because now I got the Hierophant in reverse. This is somebody, there's kind of a lack of commitment in a situation here. I don't know whether it's in your home life, whether it's in your work life, your career, I don't know. But these are kind of the energies that are swirling around you as I'm doing this reading. This Hierophant is all about commitment. This guy, he's about stoicism. He's about traditional values. He's about making a choice and sticking to your guns, right? And it's about being connected to a higher power. The High Priestess and the Hierophant, they go together. They are both the spiritual mamas and the papas, right? We got them both in the reverse for some reason. Why are you feeling so disconnected from your higher self, from your higher power? We have this card of being blocked. The Eight of Swords can be about being blocked, especially whenever it's in the reverse like that. And it feels like it's out of your control. If you feel like it's out of your hands. Well, we're going to figure out how to make it better. Let's do that. Let's just get it all out here, and then we'll clarify. We'll see if we can move past this, make it better, right? I got the Knight of Cups in reverse. Golly, kiddos. Knight of Cups in reverse is somebody who wants to retract an offer. They say, you know what, now I feel like I need to go in a different direction. All right, a couple more out with this deck, and then we'll clarify. Thank you. Death in reverse. This was also in your pre-shuffle. The Temperance card and the Death card were both in your pre-shuffle. And incidentally, the Two of Swords was in your pre-shuffle as well. The Death in reverse is something that keeps coming back around. It's a cycle, an unending cycle that just won't quit. And now that you're seeing it for what it is what I'm hearing. That's when we start to make the change. All right, two more out for you guys. Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, whoever this is, either you or somebody in your immediate environment, you're like, yeah, I don't want to invest in this anymore. There's not going to be any happy family here at the end of this, and we're just going to call a spade, and we're going to be done with it. Woof, those are some pretty tough words. All right, let's clarify with another deck here. We're going to use this, we're going to use the Hush Tarot real quick by Jeremy Hush. Let's see. Tell me why we have this situation. Y'all, so I have one card in the upright here, and I gotta be honest, it's the card of like drama and stress. So we can be clear on that, but everything else is kind of got you feeling all up in your feels, and I'm not sure why. Let's find out. Yeah, I got the Magician in reverse. This is somebody who doesn't feel like they know how to get things going in the way they want them to go. Whenever we have the Magician in reverse, it is someone who's like, I'm out of options. I'm just out of options. I don't know how to fix this for you. I don't know how to fix this for me. I hear unsurmountable odds. Page of Swords in reverse. Message you don't want to receive. But the Six of Wands upright, and you're like, you know what though? I can let it go. If I let this go, there will be victory for me. Because the Six of Wands is about a victorious homecoming in some way. It's about the battle was hard waged, and now we get to come home. All right. It's funny, you got the Six of Wands and the Seven of Wands right there on top of each other. We have a progression. Five of Swords. Yeah, absolutely worrying about what people are going to say about this. Once I cut ties with whatever this situation is, what's going to happen, what's going to be said. The Hangman in reverse. Again, the card of Pisces. We got the High Priestess in reverse. We got the Hangman in reverse. I got the Hierophant in reverse. Temperance in reverse. Death in reverse. Magician in reverse. You're like, Jess, are your decks upside down? No, they're not. I don't do mine like that. No, but the Hangman in reverse is very similar energy. It's somebody who really needs to make a decision, and you know it. You're like, yeah, it's time. I feel very heavy energy about it all of a sudden. Yeah, I got the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. You're like, why wait? Why wait? And I got the 7, I got the 8 right there next to each other. I got the Three of Cups in reverse, which is a lack of reconciliation. Y'all, this is kind of a downer. I'm not gonna lie. But here's the thing, is that I'm hearing you say all of this. I'm hearing you say, yeah, it's a done deal. I already made this choice. This is a choice I've been wrestling with for some time. And now that I'm hearing it out loud like this, I'm okay with letting it go. I understand this isn't getting better, but I understand that there's a reason why this isn't getting better. I got the Hermit card. Yeah, because you went in, you thought about it for a long time. You've spent a lot of time alone. You really, this is a great card. You see the wise old owl. Yeah, now I'm smarter, now I'm wiser. My eyes are wide open. I understand that I have to go after what I want, and this is not it. This is not my happy family card. This is not where it ends for me. And that is where the Death in reverse comes in, is the recognition that this is not where it ends for me. This Knight of Cups in reverse says, I want to go in a different direction. So now that we've kind of established that you are, yeah, I got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You say, this has taken too long. I've spent too much time wasting my energy on whatever this is. It's time for me to go in a different direction. Thank you. Yeah, I got the Nine of Swords. Yeah, that Nine of Swords, that's the card of waking up from nightmares, stress, anxiety, bad dreams, worry, concern, all that stuff. Yeah, and you say, no more. Absolutely no more am I going to waste my time or my energy fussing about this, because it's time to move forward. And with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, you made this decision a while ago is what I'm hearing. You said, I saw that there was no longevity in this. I saw that there was no growth for this. And so I already started making plans to go in a different direction is what I'm hearing, because you're smart. Yes, you are. And the reason that you're so smart is because you took your time out with that Hermit card. You went within, you really, really thought about what you wanted to do. Golly, this is why we have this victory card right here. All of a sudden, I'm really excited. Before I was like, this is a downer, guys, not for sure. But now this is where this comes in, this victory card with this Six of Wands. You've got it worked out. you've already got it worked out in your head. And if you don't, you're gonna real quick. Like that Wheel of Fortune in reverse right here, this really caused a hitch in your giddy up. You were like, man, things are not flowing the way that I'm hoping that they're going to. Like each step is not leading to where I want it to go. All of a sudden, I feel like we're gonna have a shift here. I feel like because you're choosing to cut ties with whatever this was, whoever this was in your life, where you saw no reconciliation, where there were a lot of blocked emotions, a lot of blocked feelings, there was a lack of commitment from you or from someone else for whatever reason. You sat and you waited for it to get better, but it didn't. And so now you see that there is not a lot of change that's happening here, and you say, guess what? I'm going to go in a different direction. And that is where things start to get juicier. That's why I have a big smile on my face. All right, where's this leading us to? What's this Knight of Cups in reverse? What's this got us turning towards? Especially with this Death in reverse here. What's this going to be? I might have to change decks. I got to be honest. Let's see. What? Now I got the Nine of Cups. I said, what is this leading us to? I mean, that is like, the Nine of Cups is absolute wish fulfillment in a very tangible way for me. I always say it's the minor arcana version of the star for me, where we talk about huge blessings, the star card, things that are meant for you, divine guidance, blessings. This Nine of Cups, though, this is much more tangible on the three-dimensional level. And this is something that leaves you quite almost like smugly satisfied about everything that you have acquired. In some way, it's like, yes, I've had a plan this whole time. Yes, I see where I want to go now, and it is definitely in a different direction. Ah, look at that. I got the Chariot card out. Let's talk about moving forward, right? Yeah, definitely moving forward, taking action towards a much, much brighter future. Something that is like, it just like excites you in a way, like a magical sort of way, almost like, you know, sometimes letting go of things is really difficult. But if we can trust and we can let go whenever we're asked to, oftentimes what we're presented with is so much more amazing than what we started with. It's almost mind-blowing, almost like fireworks out of nowhere, right? Like at the very beginning of the spring when the fireflies start to come out and you haven't noticed any before, and all of a sudden they're all there all around you. That's that kind of feeling. This is magical. Like I never thought my life could be this good, because I was so hung up on this other thing for so long that, and once I made the decision to let it go, this is where we're headed. Are you kidding me? Had I known that, I would have let go ages ago, right? I know. Thank you. Now I got the Knight of Pentacles. Perfect. Upright, mind you. Knight of Pentacles upright is, yes, a solid deal. Yes, something that you can plan for the future. Yes, something that you want to grow in. Yes is all I hear. Yes. And it's like, so we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse under the Knight of Cups in reverse. Now I've got the Knight of Pentacles upright under the Chariot. Upright. Yeah, after that Death card. Yeah, right? The Eight of Swords in reverse again. So that's the second time you've had the Eight of Swords out, right? In the reverse, both times. And I'll show them both to you. It can be a card of feeling blocked. It can be a card of, I don't want to deal with it anymore. In this case, before, it was almost like burying your head in the sand, like I'm going to procrastinate dealing with this choice until I waited out long enough with that Seven of Pentacles. In the reverse, it looks like you're done waiting, and now you're almost like in an active state of denial, like an active state of, well, I'm not going to deal with it now because I don't have to anymore. That's kind of how it feels. I'm not going to deal with it anymore because I don't have to. I'm going to a couple more out here for you with this Star Power Tarot, just to kind of see how this all wraps up, because there's a lot of change happening. For every bit of stagnancy that you were experiencing before with that Wheel of Fortune in reverse, it's all changing, it's all clearing out, because now we have the Chariot card, all right? Look, the Knight of Swords out. We've got all three Knights out here now. We're missing one. We're missing the Knight of Wands. But the Knight of Swords is someone who wants to take action immediately. It's like, now that I see that this is all working out this way, now that this is clearer, now I'm ready to go. And now I'm excited. Now I'm excited to take action. And I'm not going to worry about what anybody else thinks except for me, because I spent time worrying about what other people thought and it didn't do me any good. Now I'm ready to do what I want to do. Now I'm ready to invest in what I want to invest in, and that is me. See, that's what that time of isolation in hermit mode will get you. That's what it'll get you. All right, look at that. I got the Devil card on top of that. It's something that you want to be totally obsessed over. And it's good. I like it. I really like it. And then I got the Justice card on top of that, which is the card. We've got so many majors out here for you, but the Justice card on top of that is legal matters going in your favor, especially whenever it's in the upright. It's like things going the way that I want, things starting to balance out again, things getting clearer. All right. It's the card of Libra. Devil card's the card of Capricorn. We've got on here, let me just call it out. I got Chariot is the Cancer, Death card is Scorpio, Hierophant is Taurus, Temperance is Sagittarius, High Priestess is you, Hermit is Virgo. There were some others on here, but now I can't. Oh, the Hangman, that's you, Pisces twice, and the Magician for me is Ophiuchus as well. If that rings a bell for any of you. Oh, and also Aries, the Magician. One more out for you guys. Oh my God, I got the Six of Cups. Perfect. Six of Cups is one of our soulmate cards in the deck, and it is definitely talking about making a partnership that makes sense for you. It is, it's young love, it's sweet love, it's new love, it's past life love, it's growing up together, okay? It's kindred spirits, all right? So whatever you're moving towards is this, okay? And it's going to be something that you love, that you want to take action towards, something that you will become absolutely obsessed over, that you don't mind obsessing over because it brings you so much joy to do it. Whether this is a person, place, or thing in your life, I don't know, pick a noun. If it resonates with you, I'm glad. Thank you for lending me your energy today. If you want to book a personal reading with me, all of that information is in the About section of this channel. And I love you guys a ton. I'll catch up with you soon. All right. Bye.